Sister Wives preview. Kody shocked Janelle moving, hoped for reunion. In a new Sister Wives preview, Kody Brown feels shocked that his ex-wife, Janelle Brown, is moving. Although he told Robin Brown he wasn't going to try anymore with Janelle, the reality was difficult to stomach. Sister Wives Kody Brown doesn't want to admit there is still a spark. In an earlier episode, Sister Wives showed how Robin wanted Kody Brown to fight for his marriage with Janelle. Callously, Kody scoffed and told Robin he had no interest in pursuing Janelle. Although Robin pushes to see what Janelle wants, Kody says there is nothing there. However, in the new preview, it seems there may have been a little something still burning. Sister Wives Kody Brown was shocked Janelle was moving. In the new Sister Wives preview, Kody Brown admits he wasn't supposed to know that Janelle Brown was moving. While he and Robin are driving, a voiceover reveals, "I don't know how to explain this. It was never intended for me to know that Janelle was moving." Seemingly, one of his kids spilled the beans. He shares that an unnamed child slipped up and told him Janelle was leaving Flagstaff, AZ. Upon his shock, they begged Kody, "Please don't repeat that or pretend you never heard it." Although Sister Wives star Kody Brown finds it surprising Janelle didn't give him a heads up, Janelle has no regrets. In a confessional, she was straightforward about owning her decision to move without including Kody's opinion. Admittedly, she says, "I didn't tell Kody." Then, she explains, "I didn't see any reason to tell him. Our lives are not overlapping in any way." Furthermore, Janelle looks at it as being none of Kody's business what she does with her life at this point. Moving on. After drawing the line in the sand, Janelle Brown didn't turn back. Sister Wives has shown Janelle finding her way by scoping out properties with Maddie Brown Brush during season 19. When Kody Brown told Robin that Janelle wasn't interested in reconciling, he didn't know what she was doing in the background. He was tired of her nagging him about Coyote Pass and actively ignoring the subjects she was reaching out to him about. Even though the property wasn't settled, Janelle knew it was time to move on. Maddie and Caleb Brush partnered with her to fulfill her dreams, so she didn't wait around for Kody's approval. Hoped for reunion. However, Sister Wives shows that Kody Brown wasn't as certain about his relationship being over as he proclaimed to Robin Brown. During his monogamous pledge, he just needed to convince Robin he wasn't going to do what she was asking. But in the new clip, seemingly he was still holding out hope that Janelle would come around. He talks about his relationship with Mary as a friendship that he hopes will smooth out over time. Likewise, he acknowledges that Cristin Brown Woolley is on her own track. Additionally, he congratulates her in his way. "I hear about Cristin falling in love and getting married and stuff like this, and I'm like, well, good on Cristin." However, when he is forced to look at his relationship with Janelle, it is hard to let go. He says, "Janelle was a different story. I always thought, I just felt like Janelle and I could have worked it out." Earlier in the season, Janelle shared that Kody was very wishy-washy. Likewise, his inconsistency made him difficult to rely on. She added, "He says something, then you don't hear from him forever. I don't know, there's no reassurance that he's going to be kind." See the full preview of Kody Brown and Janelle's discussion here. Fans weigh in. In another clip on Instagram, Sister Wives fans are cheering on Janelle Brown with her decision to move. "The world is yours, Janelle. No looking back. So happy for you. Best of luck, Janelle. We have all the confidence in the world that you will thrive. You're terrific." Another fan can't believe Kody. Why should Janelle tell Kody she's moving? They could have worked it out. Are you kidding? The way he treated her children is absolutely unforgivable. Catch the Sister Wives mid-season finale airing on Sunday, February 2 at 10/9 on TLC. Stream it later on Max. As the next episode of Sister Wives approaches, tensions rise once again in the Brown family, with Kody facing another unexpected blow. The preview reveals a bombshell moment. Janelle Brown is officially moving on with her life, leaving Kody reeling. After months of strained conversations and unresolved conflicts, Kody had quietly held on to hope that a reconciliation with Janelle was still in the cards. But as she takes decisive action toward her future, he is forced to confront a reality he never wanted to accept. The clip opens with Janelle walking through her nearly empty rental home, boxes stacked against the walls. She wears a look of determination, but there's also an unmistakable sadness in her eyes. This isn't just about packing up and leaving a house. It's about closing the door on a life she once envisioned with Kody. As she moves through the space, reflecting on her journey, she speaks directly to the camera. I've thought about this for a long time, she admits, and I've realized that waiting around for Kody to change, to suddenly care the way I need him to, isn't fair to me. It's time to take control of my happiness. Meanwhile, Kody is seen in a separate confessional, shaking his head in disbelief. He's visibly frustrated, his voice laced with resentment and regret. I really thought we had a chance to work things out, he says, his brow furrowed. I thought, after Cristin left, Janelle and I would be able to reconnect. But now she's leaving too. I don't get it. In another scene, Janelle sits down with Cristin, who has been one of her biggest sources of support. Cristin, who has found love and happiness outside of polygamy, listens intently as Janelle explains her decision. I don't think Kody ever really saw me the way I needed him to, Janelle confesses. It was always about him, his needs, his rules. And I went along with it for so long, but now I realize I deserve more. Cristin nods, a knowing look in her eyes. It took me a long time to see that too, she replies. But once you do, there's no going back. I'm so proud of you. Later, Kody arrives at Janelle's house for a tense conversation. The moment he walks in, his eyes scan the room, noticing the packed boxes and the sense of finality hanging in the air. His demeanor shifts from frustration to desperation as he sits down across from Janelle. So that's it, he asks, his voice tight. You're really leaving? Janelle exhales, keeping her composure. I have to, Kody. I've been waiting for something that was never going to happen. We've been living separate lives for so long. I'm just making it official. Kody leans forward, his hands gripping his knees. But we could have worked on this. I wanted to work on this. Janelle's expression softens for a moment before she shakes her head. You wanted to work on this on your terms, and I just can't do that anymore. The conversation grows more heated as Kody starts blaming outside influences, Cristin, the media, even their kids, for Janelle's decision. But she doesn't waver. This is about me, she states firmly. Not Cristin, not the cameras, not anyone else. Just me realizing that I don't want to live in a marriage where I don't feel valued. As Kody storms out, clearly unable to process losing another wife, Janelle takes a deep breath and looks around. The weight on her shoulders seems lighter, her path ahead clearer. The preview ends with her loading the last box into her car, a bittersweet smile on her face. I don't know exactly what's next, she says, but I know it'll be better than where I was. As fans gear up for this emotional episode, one thing is clear. Janelle is stepping into her power, while Kody is left scrambling to understand how everything fell apart.